Hello, hello, hello there. Hanzo here at the Hanzo Honey House. Back at it with the Ken Griffey Jr. Presents Major League Baseball. We had ourselves quite a game last time with the A's taking the first one in the series 3-2. Eckersley was the save, and it was a good time. Check that game out. It was great. Alright, so moving on to the next game. We got Todd Van Poppel on the heel here. Van Poppel's not been doing good. Not been doing good. He's got a lot of redemption here. And then we got Frank Viola on the other side. Had a decent year, but it don't matter. Because the boys are fired up from a tight game last time, and we're ready to party. Skipping the peasantries, Frank Viola on the bump. He was part of that Mets team. Well, 1-0 back in '85, I'd say. Someone check me in the comments. He was still pitching at that time. Shadow of his former glory. He's able to get Bordick on one. Gates flies out. 0-1. Gates skies one. Doesn't have enough juice to get over the hill. It's over the center field wall, and it is gone. Wow, wow. Brent Gates with a 420. Smoke him if you got him. Home run. A's on top 1-0. Sierra from the right side of the plate. Sierra can't build on the momentum. 2 down. McGuire didn't see much action after that first base hit the other day. But hey, here he is today in the Oakland Grays. Oh my goodness. Skies that one foul outside of the park. Check your windows. Might be broken. Gets baited on the slow pitch and he breaks his bat in frustration. After half of one, Oakland up by 1. Same lineup as the other day. Hatcher trying to get something going early here. Van Poppel not having a good season. Lines one to left. Hatcher's on. And up comes Fletcher. Fletcher actually hit a home run last game, I believe, if my memory serves. But this time he gets a fly ball over Sierra's head. And that is that. 2 hits. 2 runners on base. Van Poppel looking shaky early. Sierra bails out his pitcher though. Grabs that one. Defense is going to play a huge factor with Van Poppel on the bump here. He does not have great stuff, but sometimes he can make it happen. Oh, that's 2. Defense playing a factor here. After 1, Oakland up by 1. Even though there were runners on base for Boston, they did not cash it in. Speaking of cash, we're going Scott Brocious. Money at the plate. Hit a home run. He skies 1-2. The right field's going to drop right into his glove for out number 1. The boys putting some good wood on the bats. Good woods on the bats. Bats on the balls here to try to get it out of the park early. Okay, Brown. Skies 1. Vaughn showing some rare display of athleticism by Mo Vaughn. Scott Hammond's up. Hammond doing okay at the plate. Not really doing much over the fence though. Skies this one foul. Down 0-2 to Viola. Gets hit with the slow pitch. And he's like, ugh, my life. It's terrible. 1.5. Oakland up by 1. Van Poppel trying to redeem himself here to go 50-50 on the season so far. Giving up a long drive to Dawson, who turns it into 2. Old man Dawson putting in the work. Up comes Cooper. Cooper got Dawson at second. He flies out to second base for the first out of the inning. Calderon's up. Calderon liner straight to short. Nice leather on the ball here, boys. Like we said, when Van Poppel is on the mound, you're gonna have to play defense because he gives up a lot of hits, a lot of pitch to contact kind of deal. So we'll see how that plays out in the long run. Top of third, Andretti's up. Andretti sees Viola, lines it foul. Down 0-2, slow pitch. No, but he fights it off. Foul. Andretti not fooled. Oh, got burned by the gas. 96 down the pipes for a strikeout. It won't be Armas, though. Armas is not that guy. It's on base. Top of the order, Bordick's back up. Bordick really would like to get one up and out, but he gets one down and in, and he beats out the throw for fielder's choice. Swapping Armas for Bordick on the base path to bring Gates is up. Gates looks at a slow pitch. Not what he was looking for. He wants that fastball. Doesn't really get it. And it lines out to second. So that's still the 1-run difference here. After 2.5, Oakland up by 1. Valentin comes up. 1 pitch, 1 out. Top of the order, Hatcher. Doesn't like that pitch. Takes for strike 1. You like that one a little bit better. Armas all over it. 2 outs. Fletcher's up. Fletcher swings with the first pitch, and it lands right in the glove of Brent Gates. Or actually, that's Bordick at short. I get them confused sometimes. 1-2-3 inning. Top of 4. Sierra's up. Sierra looks at the first pitch he sees in, lines it to the right field wall. He is turning the corner because he knows that the outfit has no cannons in those arms out there for a stand-up double. Easy money. McGuire's up. McGuire's like, I want some of that. Nope, you get none of that. Move Sierra over, though. Sierra's at third. Up comes Scott Brocious. Brocious in the mood for the long ball. Doesn't get one, though. Lands at short. Trade another out for a run. Sierra comes across. Oakland up 2-0. Down 2 outs. Brown doesn't like the slow pitch. No one likes the slow pitch around here. But he puts Goodwood on another one afterwards and gets on base. Jerry Brown on with 2 outs. Scott Hammond coming up, trying to redeem himself from the last at-bat. Looks at 91 down the pipes. Strike 1. Hammond. Skies one. Does it have the juice? No, it does not. Right into the right fielder's glove for out number 3 of the inning. A's still put 1 on the board. After 3.5, it's 2-0. Van Poppel feeling good about himself. He's got some insurance runs. The boys came to play defense for him, or so he thought. Oh, Armas should have called for the ball, but Gates had to come all the way over from second to try to field that, and it didn't work out so well. And then, of course, Mo Vaughn, in all of his glory, hits one out of the park that ties the game up. This is the give and take you have with Van Poppel. He gives up big flies, and in turn, those big flies turn into home runs. Now we got ourselves a game. Game is tied at 2-2. Dawson lines out to Bordick, gets it across the diamond for the first out of the inning. Cooper over the plate. McGuire got it. Van Poppel locking in. McGuire helped him figure it out. Van Poppel putting one across the plate. Oh, Gates can't get there. But Pena, not known for his power, hits it right to Bordick for the last out of the inning. Van Poppel gives up 2. It's tied 2-2. Going to the top of the 5. Andretti's ready. Swings to the first pitch, and that's going to clear the outfielder. They have no cannons out there. Andretti's thinking 3. He's got all day to get there, and it's going to be a triple for Mike Andretti. Armas trying to cash it in. Nope, he's going to stay there. Okay, all right, all right. Next outfield hit, Bordick. Bordick's like, ooh, I want an RBI. Okay, we get the RBI. Fantastic. Bordick does his job. Oakland back on top 3-2. Gates up with the bases empty, 2 outs. Swings to the first pitch, grounds between the gap. Gates is on. Gates not known for stealing bases, but Sierra is up. They try to catch Gates, snoozing at first, no dice. Sierra skies one, foul. Ruben Sierra ready to party. Hits one down the line, frozen rope, and that's a fair ball. Third base coach is waving him around from third. Can he get there? Absolutely. Oakland trying to bust this game wide up in 4-2. Sierra with the RBI double. McGuire, he gets in. Sierra's thinking, I'm in there. And he gets in there. That's an RBI single for McGuire. And Viola is done for the day. 5 runs on 8 hits. 2 men left on. Gonna be charged to Frank when he gets there. Uh-oh. Oh, we caught him snoozing, hitting the button too many times. So, after all that, Oakland's up 5-2. And now it's time to dial in. Van Poppel's like, I gotta get this W. We need this in our lives. 64, shout outs to Nintendo. 65, one more. Caught snoozing on the corner with the slow pitch. You love to see it. Armas. Van Poppel is really dialed in now at this point. The boys ready to party. After 5, it's 5-2 Oakland. Brocious ready to party against Harris again. Second base is like, nah. I got that. Thanks for playing. Jerry Brown is feeling it. Lays the bunt down, foul. Brown, not known for being able to put the bunt down. He goes for it again, goes down the third base line. Perfect bunt by Jerry Brown, and he's on. Perfect down the base path. That's what you want your left-handed batters to do. Beautiful. Hammond. Brown safe, Hammond safe, everybody's safe. Oh boy. Mike and ready. He's up. He hits, he swings at the first pitch, and he gets it through. Bases juiced for Marco Armas. Oh my goodness. Can it be done? Can they do it? Armas puts a charge on one, goes down the line, fair ball. 1 run scores. 2 run scores. That's a double for Armas, an RBI double. And Oakland blowing this game wide open. Bordick still wants a piece of the action. Does not get it though. Or does he? He still gets the RBI in getting thrown onto first base. It's 2 outs, but that's still another across 8-2 Oakland. Harris done. Hackseth in, trying to stop the bleeding. Gates knows what's at stake here. He's like, I want it medium rare, but right now, it's well done. Oh, it bloops in. That's another run for Oakland. Gates at first. 9-2 Oakland. Sierra hit one. Nope. Swing and a miss. Didn't miss that time. Got the ball on the ground, and he's on with the same. McGuire. Ready to touch them all. No. Does it clear second base? It does not. He lines out the second for the end of the inning. Oakland puts up 4 in the top of the 6th. After 5.5, we have 9-2 Oakland. Van Poppel feeling it. Except that mile foul. Okay, so he's like, let's not do that again. But Sierra's there to make the grab. Mo Vaughn is the only one who hit a home run earlier. But he's like, no, sir, that's my ball. Thanks for playing. Dawson, out on the tip of the bat, foul. Fastball? Oh, he missed it outside with the fastball. Oh, and Dawson got all of that one. Oh, boy. Over the monster for a home run, and that ties the game up once again. The one time he throws a fastball is the one time it goes out over the monster. Thought it was a tie game? No, this game's out of reach. 9-3, Oakland. That was the previous dimension they were in. Gives up the 1 after 6. 9-3 Oakland. Top 7 Hackseth back out there. Brocious ready to do some damage. Gets baited by a slow pitch for the first strike. Kind of moves in close to the plate. Brocious. In on the hands. Doesn't matter. It's in center field for a base hit for Scott Brocious. Up comes Jerry Brown, who had a beautiful button last at bat from the right side of the plate. Bloops one. Gets the second. Brocious thrown out at second base at a close play, but Brown makes it for the fielder's choice. Hammond. Ready. Hammond misses the first pitch. They throw a lot of fastballs, so you got to be prepared. And on the hands. Can he beat the throw? Absolutely not. 5-4-3 double play ends the inning after 6.5. We have 9-3 Oakland Athletics. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. You can keep your, what was it? Apple Jacks? No, it was Cracker Jacks. The peanuts and Cracker Jacks. No, thank you. I'm good. Appreciate it though. And talking about that, Van Pelt's got 2 quick outs. Can you get a third real quick like? Valentine can't hit the 63. He missed the 60. Oh my goodness, Bordick showing off the athleticism. Okay, Andretti wants to put some insurance on the board. Oh, can he beat that out? Absolutely. It was misplayed. So we have 1 on for Armas. Armas trying to get a base hit down the line again like he did last time. Armas has 2 home runs on the year. Line drive straight to second base. That's an easy 2. 1-2. Punch out. Okay, Bordick's up. Nobody on. Top of the 8th. 9-3 Oakland. And we got a blooper that doesn't bloop. Right into the second baseman's glove for the end of the inning. Van Poppel's cruising. Skipped on the top step looking at him, knowing that he's a little gassed. Oh boy, that was a big base hit, and that could have been trouble. But it wasn't, so it's not. Fletcher's up. He grounds. Armas across the diamond to McGuire for out number 2. Up comes Greenwell. Greenwell has the power, but does not have the technique. Armas on the hop, gets him across the diamond for the final out of the inning. After 8, Oakland 9-3. Hackseth's back out there. I think he's going to finish his game out for Boston. Slow pitch, strike 1, gets him every time. Oh, but Gates a little early, right to the shortstop. It'd be like that sometime. Up comes Ruben Sierra. Sierra hasn't hit a home run in a really long time. Slow pitch, gets baited. Strike 1. Lines 1 to the right field side. Is a goodbye, not by much. He would have been toasted second base if he tried around the corner. Up comes McGuire. Looks at 79 down the pipe, doesn't even think about it. McGuire steps into one. Can that go? It has the legs, but it hits the wall. Any other park that would have been gone, but here in Boston, that is a tall wall that you have to get around. Stand-up double for McGuire. Brocious, ready to party. Swings at the slow pitch. He's like, you know what? I'm doing it. Oh no! And then they got Sierra in the rundown. Oh. That infield puts in some good work. Van Poppel looking a little gassed out there. Well, you know what? He did pretty good today. 3 runs on 7 hits. Eckersley gets the day off for really putting it down last time. Rick Honeycutt's going to step out there. Pitcher from the left side. Honeycutt. Got a good cutter fastball, all pun intended. McGuire showing the leather. Yes. Let's go. Dawson. One pitch, one out. Dawson lines one. Foul. Dawson gets a slow pitch from the left side. 50 miles an hour from Rick Honeycutt. Honeycutt going for the strikeout. He gets it. He breaks his bat in frustration. 2 down. Cooper's up. Cooper catches a fastball on the inside. Not really. 94 miles an hour. He's like, I'm going to do it again. But then not really. Goes right to Gates. And that is the ball game. Athletics pound the Red Sox 9-3. Phrasing. My goodness. Brewer Star hits 300 career home run. Good for him, whoever that is. And there was more offers in this game than the last game. Only Greenwell, Vaughn, and Dawson had 2 hits. Those Vaughn and Dawson got a home run. But Viola took a pounding. 5 runs on 4 2/3. 3 Ks though. 3 strikeouts. Harris gave up 4 in 1 inning, and then Hackseth with a long relief for 3 1/3. Didn't give up anything. Looking good on the stat sheet. Rick Gates had that 1 home run. Van Poppel going 8 strong. No walks, 1 K. 3 earned runs. Honeycutt got the 1 strikeout. 1 pitch, scoreless. Only Bordick and 5 at-bats and was the offer today. Everybody else got a hit. Maybe Bordick has had a little minor injury he needs to have a seat for, perhaps. But that'll be for another day's light work around the league. The Reds still beat the Astros. The Rockies beat the Braves. The Mariners shut out the Indians, now known as the Guardians in the real world. Orioles put a beating on the Jays, and the Angels beat the Yankees once again. Well, that, friends, will be doing it for Ken Griffey Jr. presents Major League Baseball. The road trip continues for the Oakland Athletics, going down to what is now known as Anaheim. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, formerly known as the California Angels, will be hosting Bob Welch and the boys on the next session. So we thank you for watching. Thank you, lurkers, mods, followers, subs, you all rock. Thank you so much. And until next time, we may see you tomorrow or next week. Until then, take care of yourself.